Hello, welcome to this new episode of the Alex Show TV. This episode is from December the 12th of the year 2025. Today is Friday, as always. Today, a really interesting show. Really interesting show. Why hierarchies don't mean anything to you. I've spoken about hierarchies for a long time, and for me, they are a key part of this reality I want to clarify. The creators of this reality had two very important issues at hand. Hierarchies, money, as we know. Yes, both very important for them, both very high in their hierarchical level, very high on their agenda. Uh, and both things are not universal. Both things do not exist in realities outside of this density, higher than this dimension in a way. Um, Hierarchies are so involuted in so many ways because as we are all the same thing, as we are all part of the oneness, as we are all part of the creation, really not even the creator himself. And yes, I call him a himself. He's not a male, he's not a man, he's not a human, he's not even my father. I just call him my father out of respect. The creator of all of us. Not even himself is concerned about hierarchies. It's really in the confusion, in the evolution, in the lack of involvement, lack of clearness of how things work in the universe that we give any importance to hierarchies. Again, as I want to do this a short show, the best thing is to watch the support video at hand. And let's give you my final comments on this short Friday episode on why hierarchies don't mean anything to you.
Carl Jung made a profound observation about individuals who don't belong to this world. They have an almost allergic reaction to illegitimate authority. This isn't rebellion for its own sake, it's something much deeper. According to Carl Jung, these individuals carry within their psyche what he called the archetype of the wise ruler, an innate understanding of how power should be exercised for the benefit of all. When they encounter authority figures who abuse power, manipulate others, or operate from ego rather than wisdom, they experience a visceral rejection. Jung discovered that this response isn't learned, it's built into their psychological DNA. These individuals can instantly sense when someone is wielding power without the accompanying wisdom or moral authority to do so. They see through empty titles, meaningless hierarchies, and power structures based on control rather than service. Carl Jung said, "Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking." If you've consistently found yourself in conflict with bosses, teachers, or other authority figures, not because you're defiant, but because you could sense their inadequacy or corruption, this is a clear sign. You probably struggle in traditional employment because you can't pretend to respect leaders who don't deserve respect. You see through corporate hierarchies, political theater, and institutional facades. Others might call you difficult or insubordinate, but Jung would say you're simply responding to your inner compass of authentic authority. And this leads us to sign number 5, which might explain why you've never felt satisfied with conventional career paths. Sign 5, conventional success feels hollow and meaningless. Here's where Carl Jung's understanding becomes revolutionary. He discovered that certain individuals are literally incapable of finding fulfillment in conventional definitions of success. No matter how much money, status, or recognition they achieve, it feels empty and meaningless. According to Carl Jung, these individuals are driven by what he called the transcendent function, a psychological drive toward meaning and wholeness that cannot be satisfied by external achievements. While others find fulfillment in accumulating possessions, climbing social ladders, or achieving societal recognition, these people are motivated by entirely different values. Carl Jung observed that these individuals are naturally oriented toward service to something greater than themselves. They're not motivated by personal gain but by contributing to human evolution, consciousness expansion, or healing collective wounds. This is why traditional career paths often feel like spiritual death to them. Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." But for these individuals, becoming who they truly are often means rejecting everything society tells them they should want.
I want to clarify this. Again, this was a clip out of a support video I've been using the last 3 weeks, I believe. In my humble opinion, if I have a preference, this was the best clip of the three. And this was the best kind of match to the topic in a way. It's amazing how hierarchies are related in this support video to the lack of service. Yes, that's the key point. Hierarchies and money take you away from the service to others, take you close, or they kind of relate to the service of self, to me. Okay, money, me, I want it for me, I need it for me, I've earned it, I deserve it, all the justifications. And hierarchy is the same thing. I'm in a high level of the hierarchy because I deserve it, because I work hard, because I'm the president, because I'm the prime minister, because I'm the CEO, because I'm the artist, because I'm the movie star, whatever, whatever justifications you may have. In other systems, in other advanced societies, hierarchies and money do not exist, exactly because they take us away from the general universal purpose that you grow, you become the best version you can be by serving others. And by serving others, do you really care where are you in the hierarchy? Do you really care how much money you have? They don't exist, okay? You don't, because they are values that your whole society, your whole system has rejected, okay? You don't care. Hierarchies don't exist in higher dimensions, in higher systems, because people truly don't care if they're a president or they're a citizen. Truly don't care if they have $1 billion or $0. Because let's be honest about this. If we were all presidents, will it really be important? No. The differential system of where you are in the hierarchy, the differential system of how much money you have. I've heard of this concept of helicopter money, you probably have heard of it, that we're all gonna get into our accounts, a million, a billion. Trust me, if that happens, that immediately takes away the value of money. Money only works through a differential scarcity system. If we all have money, money is worthless. If we all have hierarchies, if we all are high in the hierarchy is worthless. It only works through differentiation, through being different. When we're all the same, the law of balance. Hierarchies and money go against the law, universal law of balance. Do you think a creator honestly was gonna make little people and big people second-class citizens and first-class? Do you think? I'm talking about an advanced, loving, purely spiritual creator. Do you think really he was gonna be like that? You're destined to be low in the hierarchy. You're destined to be high in the hierarchy. No, it has nothing to do with work, because we can agree that even in this reality, the ones that are out there, the presidents, the prime minister, the CEOs, do they really have worked that hard? No. So sometimes it's either sheer luck or they were born into a family, the Prince Harry's and Prince Philip's, and you know that and the kings, and that who they are. I'm not saying they're less than us. No, no, really, they're equal to us. You listening to me, you're equal to Prince Harry. Okay, it's just the illusion of a hierarchy, the illusion of a system that defines people by their value, air quotes value, because it's not really they have more value than you. Uh, an artificial value, same as money. Again, money becomes worthless if suddenly either we stop giving value to it, because you clearly know that money has value because we give it value. We stop as a society worldwide giving value to money. Money is worthless. It's a piece of paper, really. Or the other possibility, we all suddenly have money. Money is worthless as well. Wow. Wow. Really? What a system. Or we suddenly see ourselves as equal, then hierarchies are worthless. Yes. Suddenly the president is not a president anymore. He's just a man like you and me. And then his artificial air quotes position becomes worthless, the hierarchy becomes worthless. And that's why hierarchies don't mean anything to you, maybe. Maybe I say maybe because I don't know. But if they don't mean anything to you, like they don't mean anything to me and many, many millions and billions in this world, it's exactly because we see things in a universal way. Hierarchies, money, and many other things in this reality have zero value. Zero value at all. Hope you enjoyed this short Friday episode. Great is okay. I shall see you back in a week. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Take care. Thank you for making it to this part of the video. This is my favorite part. This is where I suggest to you that you discover your true self. You are not what you have been groomed to believe. You are this incredible being without limits that has eternal life, amazing strength, infinite wisdom, and a big, beautiful heart. All your limits are always self-imposed. Your best version in this reality is inside you. Your only mission on this life is to become a beacon of love and to serve others. This version is ready to be discovered today. How do you discover your true self? The discovery process is a personal one. No one can do it for you. Dedicate 5 minutes a day to talk to the universe. Simply ask, who am I? Where do I come from? What is my purpose? You will start getting signs, breadcrumbs, and signals. You will notice how your notions about this reality start disappearing. No more hierarchies, no more competition, no more complaining, no more depending on others. Discovering your true self equals to real freedom. Your self-imposed limits will fall and you will be ready to understand this reality, but you must be patient to allow others to wake up at their time through their own free will. That will be really soon, you will see, and that will set up a new world. As you work towards your best version, you will notice how all emotions don't serve you anymore. Hate, fear, rage, pride, lust, envy, violence, justice through violence, judgment of others, and other emotions will disappear from your mind and heart. You will understand those emotions serve only your egoic mind and are not you. Please try to be understanding of others that don't think or feel like you. Everyone has a process. No one is right or wrong. We're all just different. Don't be concerned about being right, ever. Don't allow pride preventing you from patching things up with family and friends. It is very important you enjoy this life with your loved ones. Put in the work to patch things up and leave it to others to decide. Thank you very much for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, please use the comment section below. For private questions, conversations, and if you would like to appear on the show, please email me at hey@thealexshow.tv. Thank you again. Please don't forget to visit our website www.thealexshow.tv. By giving me your time, you honor me. Have a very